Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Utes will kick it away to start. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Looking deep. Finds space on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the tailback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to power their way ahead. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. So Utah's offense will go to work for the first time. Offense set on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Stanley. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The give to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The give from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, the ground game. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he got loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. He wants to pass it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught. Turns it on in midfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Takes the handoff. It's Morrison. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Utah 7, Kansas 0.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Utes will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Escapes trouble. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They move the tight end all over. Looking for space. It's Glover. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. They're facing a 3rd down. Running back goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Feeling some heat. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Finds a spot in the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Utes have taken it inside the 20. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Utes line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got it. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Makes the grab. It's Morrison. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Going deep. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle, it's King. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll immediately call timeout. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. Makes a grab over the middle. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10.
Timeout, Utah.
He's going to pass. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's Glover. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They're trying to get to him. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They'll try to run for it. Powers through the defender. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. They're going to ride this running back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off play action. Looking for the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. It'll be a draw. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score. Utah 17, Kansas 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
On 3rd down, going up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Going up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. The Utes get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Quick handoff. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Hold and fire complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set. 1st down. Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Fires to the middle. Can't make the play on the interception. And, man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab down the middle.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
Using his legs, it's Glover. And the Utes pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Reads it, fires complete. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Utes are moving quickly down the field.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how do we do it again. Keep attacking.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Utes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. The snap sets up to throw. Slides away. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt.
26, Kansas 7.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick this one away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He'll take the deep shot. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Utes will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Kansas offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Release to the back. Fires complete on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And now on second down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Defense.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. To the air on first down. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Quickly complete. Oh my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Looking to go up top on first down. Complete to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Got it past the marker. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 17 over Nebraska. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Morrison. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. From the red zone, looking for a man. Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass, intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking for a crease. It's Glover. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the move. Runs through the tackle. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.